Hey guys, it's Christian. So just a question to think about. Empathy. What do you think of when you think of empathy? I'll give you some time to think. Okay. Me personally, when I think about empathy, is I think about being in other people's shoes to see exactly how they're feeling, or how they would feel in a certain situation that is going on. So today we're actually going to be talking about a lesson plan in the fifth grade level. The theme is empathy. The standards are SED 1-3. The student will acquire knowledge, attitudes, and interpersonal skills to help them understand and respect self and others. The student will appreciate the perspective and emotions of others. The objectives will be the students will be able to demonstrate the necessary skills to participate in diverse groups. The student will be able to develop skills as a member and leader within a diverse group as well. The materials are easy. They are just two things: note cards and a pencil. The estimated time should be about 30 minutes. The source actually, we retrieved it from a website. It's preventingbullying.promoteprevent.org. It's from Empathy Activities, and it was retrieved on the 22nd of March of 2020. It'll be 17 steps. They're all listed, and they're all awarded with questions and steps what to do, one at a time. The activity is actually called Differences and Similarities. All right, so step 1. Students will be placed into 4 groups if possible. If not, they will be an odd group. Step 2. Ask students, what do you notice about everyone in the group? Give the students about 15 seconds to, think about the question. Pick on 2 students to answer the question, anyone in the class. Give each student about 30 seconds to respond to the question. Bring up to the class that children are different from one another, and that is perfectly okay. It is okay to be different from one another. Some examples that we can bring up are students are to the students are that Some examples we will bring up to the students are: some children are big and others are small. Some children are fast and others run slow. Some children like to play with blocks, others like to draw pictures. Have a discussion with the class on how this is okay, on how being different is more than okay. I cannot emphasize that enough. Being different is okay. Groups will be given 2 minutes to talk within each other on how being different is okay. Every group will have a group speaker, and that person will share with the whole class what they talked about. We will then ask students, what would our group be like if we were all the same? Will that be any fun? Do you think you'll eventually get bored? We will give students 20 seconds per question to think to themselves. Students will then be given 3 minutes to discuss those questions with their groups. We will have a class conversation as a class answering all those questions for about 5 minutes. Then we will discuss with the class on how differences among us make our groups stronger, more interesting, and better able to do different things. How we all bring different opinions, ideas, and traits to the plate and make that group stronger. Afterwards, we will discuss many ways children are similar with one another. For example, all children eat, all children sleep, all children grow, all children have feelings. And speaking about feelings, right now is a really good time to talk about bullying, how all children feel hurt when being bullied. We will talk with the class how it's important to agree and appreciate our differences. Recognize that no one likes to be bullied, and never bully someone just because he or she is different. I would probably repeat that again just to make sure that point is being brought out and heard, especially at this grade level when that's starting to become a little, when bullying starting to become a little bit of an issue. We will talk to the class how it's important to agree and appreciate our differences, and never bully someone just because he or she is different. To wrap up this lesson, each student will be given a note card. Each student will have to answer these following questions in a complete, meaningful sentence. 1. Share one way that each member in your group is unique. Share one characteristic all members of your group share. And last, share one reason why your group believes it is important to recognize differences in characteristics and perspectives. That is evaluation as well. Students will give that to you as an exit ticket before they leave for the class. Also, thank you for your time and thank you for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed the lesson.